Hi there. Right, let's get on and do. I'm going to do another style tree because you need to do more than one, and we're going to do the Bob Ross tree. That's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to take ordinary size 4. Well, it says Special Crafts Professional. A load of rubbish. They all do the same job. But taking some brown, well, it's burnt umber, and oops, sorry, slip then. Just do a line down the middle of your. Well, it depends where you're going to put your tree, obviously. And let me just add a bit of water. Again, I'm using acrylic paints. I love using acrylic paints. Okay. Then I'm going to take the fan brush. I couldn't tell you what size this one is because I broke it. Broke the handle off. But there you go. I'm going to first take the dark green. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'll do it the other way. I'm going to do the black. So I'm just taking the black and it's on the tip of the brush. Okay. Start with the corner of the fan and just do a couple of dabs like that. Usually a couple of marks. And then what you're going to do is slowly but surely is turn the fan brush about and you've got a tree. But we're just going to do a little bit more to that. So I'm going to take some green on the end and just go straight over what I've just done, but bring the branches out a little bit further and bend them. You're bending them downward, but not too far. And that's all you're doing. Okay, and you've straight away created a tree. Now, what we need to do to that is to add in, so just wash your brush, and we need some highlight. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to take the lighter green, okay, again just on the end, again start at the top, but you're going down one side. Now my light's coming from the right. And you rock it side to side. Just rock your brush side to side. Okay? That's all you do. Wash your brush. Personally myself, I never wash my brush. Not unless I have to. Because with using acrylics, you can go from one to the next. Now, what I've done now is taking some of the white. And I'm doing exactly the same. Start at the top. And just go and work your way down to the bottom. And then you can bring it over to the middle slightly just to blend it in. I'll show you in a minute. And straight away you've done yourself a Bob Ross tree. If you get a little bit stuck there, just blend it in. You know. There you go. And you've got yourself a tree. I just... Okay. There you go. I mean, obviously I can go in there and darken it a little bit more. And it's just like you rock it from side to side. I mean, it does take practice, but once you get the gist of it, and don't forget, you don't have to do anything perfect. You know, you can just build on it like that. Sorry. So that's another tree. I'll just show you one I did earlier. That was like one of the fir trees. And they come out quite nice. Now, what I'm going to show you, what time are we on? Let me just check the time. Oh, we've got time. What I'm going to show you now is how to do rock. Oh, I'm going to show you how to do a rose shortly. Oops, sorry. That was just a quick one, but I'm going to show you how to do that shortly. Now, rock. Doing rock. Easiest way that I was taught, you can start with a bit of black. Basic shape. Just get your basic shape of your rock. Don't forget, don't draw anything. Right, I'm going to show you a large one. Colour that in a bit. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. That paintings are better when they're not, in my opinion. Right, straight into your brown, your dark brown, and go straight over that. I'm going to try and get this in view. Okay. Just look at the contour of the lines. What you've got to do is picture the rock. This is why I don't draw anything, if I can help it, because I picture the rock and I can see what I want to draw. Sorry, what I want to paint. And then, right, that is the shape of my rock. Okay, I'm just going to shift that out of the way. So that's the shape I'm having for my rock. Now, this is where we start to build. I'm going to add a little bit of brown, it's a tan brown, and my light again is coming from the right. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of, can you see this, hopefully? Like that. Then I'm going to go and add a bit of white and just put it on the paper and drag it down. Where you've done the lighter brown, put it on the paper and just drag it down. And because they blend well together, you more or less get, look, you've more or less got that now. It looks like it's sat on a beach somewhere. Okay. And then what you've got to do is just picture, might have a bit of light on that bit of rock there, possibly have a bit of light, which would be lighter still, and shape it. What shape do the top of the rock look like? You're not quite happy with it, go back, put a bit more, a darker colour in. I mean, you could make it with a pointed top. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to go back in and darken that. I don't want mine pointed anymore. And look, you've got yourself a rock with a little rock sat in front. And if you really wanted to do a thingy, you could have another one sat at the side of it. Oh. It's just completely up to you what you do. Picture where the lines are. Where does the rock drop? You know. I'm not quite happy with that. There you go. A rock. I could just go sit on that bit. It's a case of shading. You know, it's getting the shading right, to be honest, and where it should go. See, I've just got a little bit of a shelf at the back, and all I've done is wiped with the tip of my brush that still had brown and white on. So I hope that helps. It is really, 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 really easy to do, and I don't know, try it out. Just picture the shape of a rock on a beach and all different angles that it's cut away at, and then shade it accordingly. The nearer the light, the lighter the colour. I mean, that one really could do with a bit more. I know that I've dragged it down, and because it's, like I say, it's acrylic paint, you can blend it and it blends lovely. It really does. And if the rock pulls that way, make it go that way. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Bye.